right, you made it to the end of the workout. Congratulations, you did amazing. I had no doubt that you would make it. And now is the best time of the workout, the time to cool down and stretch. I want you to make sure that you continue to practice your cool down, continue to stretch after every workout. It helps prevent injury, and you'll likely feel less tense afterwards. So this is a really important part of the exercise. So stick with me, it's gonna be enjoyable. Let's start with a nice deep breath. In and out. Let's do it again. In and out. Don't worry too much about how you're breathing. Your body knows how to breathe. Just make sure that you're taking nice deep breaths, helping your heart to just settle down and your mind to settle down. So we're going to start with a couple of standing stretches, and then we're going to go down to the floor. Make sure that you've got a mat or something nice and soft and cushy like I have. It's just more enjoyable that way. So let's begin with a chest stretch. So what I want you to do, reach your hands behind you, clasp your fingers, and just round the chest forward. So this is a great stretch for getting into the chest and also the biceps. So you want to be lifting those hands away from your bum and just breathe. We want to think about holding each stretch for about 15 to 30 seconds. And just continue to breathe, enjoy. Like I said, don't worry about your breathing. Sometimes when we get anxious, we worry that our body will forget how to breathe. It won't. All right, so reach your hand behind your head now. And gently place a little bit of pressure on your upper arm. We're stretching out the tricep. If you want to take this a step further, lean to the side and feel that nice stretch down the side of your body into your oblique. It feels so good. All right, other side, same thing. Hopefully you're feeling good, feeling sweaty. I know I am. I'm right there with you. Good. All right, last standing stretch. We're going to stretch our quads, the top of our thighs. And I find that this is an area, especially women, we tend to get very tight, especially when we first start working out. So make sure you take time to stretch this area. So you're going to grab your foot, you're going to line up your knees, feel that nice stretch down the front of your thigh. Now you're welcome to use a chair or something else for balance. You can also use a towel or just place your foot onto a stool or a chair if you're not able to grab your foot at this point. Some people are a little tight and not quite able to grab that foot at first. Give it some time, modify, and you'll get there. All right, carefully switch to the other side. Whoop, find your balance. Especially if you've done a lot of intense work today, your balance can get a little off. Balance changes from day to day. It's nothing to be concerned about. Depends on a lot of factors. How you slept, what you ate, how tough your workout was. All right, now we're gonna head down to the floor, my friends. So just carefully make your way down. We're gonna do one of my favorite stretches. So I want you to come into like a modified pretzel leg position. So one leg is in front of the other. You're gonna sit up nice and tall and you're gonna lean forward. Just walk those hands forward. We're stretching out the hip in this front leg. Hips are an area, once again, especially ladies, we tend to store a lot of stress in our hips. It's an area that gets really tight. Probably because we have wider pelvises, and it's just an area that we just, I don't know, for whatever reason, our emotions go to our hips. So if you're feeling stressed, this is a great area to stretch. And you can always hold these stretches longer if you would like. This is your workout. Let's switch. Now you're going to put the other leg in front. Walk those hands forward. And just breathe. Now, if we get to the end of our cool down and you are still feeling tight in any area, I definitely encourage you to go ahead and stretch. Everyone feels things a little bit differently, so if I don't hit something that is feeling tight, please take the time to stretch it. It's so important. All right, legs out in front. I want you to flex your feet. You're gonna sit up nice and tall and reach towards your toes. Now you'll probably notice I'm not getting very far. I am not super flexible. You may be way down there with your face on your legs. I'm jealous of you if that's the case, but I just want you to stretch to your point of flexibility. If you're right here and you're feeling it in the back of the legs, that's okay too. All right, we're looking for a nice stretch down the back of the legs, bringing those toes up towards your nose. You're getting the hamstrings and the calves. All right, now I want you to bend your legs as much as you need to grab those toes. For me, it's quite a bit. And you're gonna stretch your back by just curving your back towards the back of the room, looking towards your belly button, feeling that nice stretch in your lats, just the entire back, the lower back, everything is stretching. Good. All right, release. Last thing, we're gonna stretch our neck. This is another area that stores a lot of tension, especially if you're doing a lot of high impact cardio today. Tends to get tense, or shoulder work. Shoulders always want to come, or the neck always wants to come to the party when you're doing shoulders. So I just want you to bring your ear towards your shoulder, just like that, and you can place just a little bit of pressure on your head, ever so slightly. Then look down at 45 degrees. Ooh, I love that right there. It feels so good. Once again, you can hold these longer if you need it, or you can even do this one at work. So opposite ear to opposite shoulder here. Good. Or other ear, you know what I mean. And then look down at 45. Good. All right, let's take a couple more deep breaths, and then you'll be on your way. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. I am very proud of you. You are one step closer to reaching your goals, to feeling more calm and confident in your skin. Go out and have a great rest of your day, and I will